Дякую.
And today I will show you how it feels to live in Kyiv.
I don't show you the worst of it because at times like that it doesn't even occur to me to film anything.
Look here how many people are leaving Kyiv because we are promised another attack soon. Yeah. Russian drums look very primitive. А ви чого не співаєте? Бо ви на роботі. Це сюди. So now I am showing you the legitimate targets of the so-called the second largest army in the world. Residential buildings and innocent civilians who are sleeping in their apartments.
Yes, you already know how superstitious I am. And you know that people who can't control, plan their lives are just doomed to become superstitious.
Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we ordinary residents of Kyiv live in our city during the war. Today is the 16th of April 2026. Yesterday we had a day of mourning in Kyiv because on Thursday the terrorist state Russia killed 24 innocent civilians in the Darnetsky district. In this video I will show you the scene of the tragedy. So in this video I will show you a typical day in Kyiv, and I will show you that life in Kyiv can be quite different. Right now I'm walking on Contractor Square, and probably you can hear or not, I don't know. So right now I will show you people are entertaining, and a kind of TV show is being filmed at the moment. And just 2 hours ago I visited the site of the Russian attack, and here the atmosphere is unbearable. Like you can feel this grief and despair in the air. People are crying. I don't know what to say. Life is different in Kyiv. Okay, I will show you a piece of this TV show, and then I will continue my sad story.
Ми з вами люди, ми з вами живі люди. Я хотів би після того, як відіб'ють дзвони, щоб ми зробили хвилину мовчання загиблих, які загинули позавчора в Києві. Цивільних, не тільки в Києві, до речі, позавчора загинули люди і в Харкові, і в Одесі. І таку всю історію я особисто переживав з 2014 року. Кожен день хтось гине, ми знімаємо під час війни, але потім розкручуємо, ми знімаємо. Давайте хвилину мовчання.
A minute of silence.
Дякую, що прийшли, і увага, будьте веселими.
дорога родина, якщо ви зараз бачите нас.
So right now, somewhere in the Darnitsky region, people are crying, and here people are enjoying their lives. This is life in Kyiv.
Або хіба хочеш зробити. Але їй буде більше.
It seems this military unit is raising money. Доброго дня. Ви гроші збираєте, так? Да? Ви гроші збираєте?
Выставка, вообще собираем, у нас багато брати.
Сьогодні
Зрозуміло.
ми знімаємо.
А виставка це наші трофеї?
Це наші, да,
А що,
якщо
бачите, як
тактическі
тішимося,
ми
як
називаємо.
тішимося.
А це російські?
це наші приїжджають.
А, наші.
Вішка всі
А-
збитих для трофеїв.
А це російський дрон?
Так, а ви, будь ласка, підніміть руку.
А в них
хто-
якісь інші?
Файні ті люди,
Да?
корінні кияни.
В них якісь інші?
Плюс-мінус походу,
Добре,
трошки
чудесно.
інше, так.
А тепер тако, хто переїхав з
Збитий,
міста
да?
на місце проживання більше року тому?
Запчасті шахеда.
Добре. Хто менше
Ну такі
року
рано,
тому?
на Покровську.
Ви ж знаєте, ви ж ведете той відлік, так? Добре, хто?
My dear friends, so this is a Russian drone. It was hit by the Ukrainian army. I think we should donate.
Скажіть, будь ласка, чому втратив мікрофон? А чому переїхав?
Russian drones look very primitive.
Чого в Київ змусив переїхати?
А ви чого не співаєте? Бо ви на роботі? Це сюди, так? Да? Дякую вам дуже.
Добра справа.
Все, дуже вам дякую. До побачення. Okay, people are celebrating wedding.
Я переконаний, що якась така велика доля любові до того міста є. Тому в мене є пропозиція
It means
заспівати ту пісню,
life goes on in Kyiv.
стала гімною музики.
My God, they are going to sing my favorite song. Як тебе не любити, Києве мій? I think I should film this episode.
Краєм море зелене, тихий день до горя. Де колишуться віти, законами змрій. Проходьте, проходьте. Вечорів залитимо щастя землі.
In such cases, Ukrainians say, "Oh, that one was quite close to us." Yeah, quite close. So, my dear friends, this is life in Kyiv. It's written Kyiv, we share your pain with you. It's a day of mourning in Kyiv. You can see all flags are flying half-mast. Because yesterday Russian terrorists killed 24 innocent civilians in Kyiv. I'm on my way to the university, but it seems too late. Look here, all students are heading to a shelter, to the metro. Yeah, no classes for today again. Can you hear these explosions? Yeah. It's very loud in Kyiv. One girl is asking, is it a thunderstorm or air defense? Can you hear these sounds? By the way, some people asked me about these parasites on our trees. Yeah, this disease is quite common. Look at me. There are explosions and I'm commenting on plant diseases. Glory to the Ukrainian air defenses. It's because of them I'm so relaxed, and I'm filming plants. I'm filming trees on my way to the university. Wow, again. By the way, I have never noticed that so many trees are damaged by this disease. There. I should save my trees in the village. My God, almost every tree has this parasite on it. And we are still having explosions. By the way, look at my watch. That was a gift from one of the Ukrainian soldiers. It is written, can you see? Memento mori. Memento mori. When you hear explosions in Kyiv almost every day, it's easy to remember about your death. Some students occupied this shelter and some students went to the metro. Yes, I'm at the university, and again I'm absolutely alone at this classroom because right now we are having an air raid alarm and all my students went to a shelter. I'm thinking, so I'm alone and I'm thinking about some ideas for my Saturday's video. Honestly, I have no ideas, no energy. I don't know. Recently I've been feeling unwell and I can't understand the reason. Maybe it's so-called burnout, or it's a result of the chronic stress. I don't know. all these students, they are just sitting on the floor. And right now my kids are also sitting on the floor, but at the different metro station. Russians. Тосик. And again an air raid alarm. This is a typical day in Kyiv. I'm still showing you a typical day in Kyiv. And again an air raid alarm.
Today is the 16th of May 2026, yeah, and again I'm here in the Darnitsky district at the scene of the Russian attack, at the scene of that terrible tragedy. Some members of our Never Give Up community asked me to come to this place and to pay our respect to the victims of the Russian terrorism. So these flowers are from our Never Give Up community. You can see people are still cleaning the scene of the attack. A lot of blood. I don't feel comfortable filming at such places, but I just feel like I need to come here. Yes, 2 weeks ago I told you that I wouldn't make videos about death and destruction anymore, but I just had to make that video about the largest ever attack on Kyiv. Last time I told you that 5 people were killed by Russians. Then I said that 8 people were killed by Russians. 24 innocent civilians were killed by Russians on Thursday, yeah. And 3 children among them. I don't know what to say. You know, it's very hard for people with a strong sense of empathy to film, not to film, just to visit such places, because I don't know how to explain this feeling. I can feel this grief and this despair, absolutely everything. And moreover, I start picturing in my head those people, how they were dying in agony. For sure, not all of them died immediately. Some of these people were lying for hours under the rubble. As far as I know, rescue workers retrieved the last body only in 15 or 16 hours after that attack took place. So I'm approaching this place to lay flowers. I don't feel comfortable shooting there. Okay, my dear friends, no
No more filming. You can see some people are wearing morning clothes. You know, visiting such places serves as a reminder, like you might be the next, because life in Kyiv is a lottery and no one knows who the next victim of the Russian bloodthirsty missile will be. It's extremely hard to visit such places. 24 lives. People are crying. I think a teddy bear, it's a kind of a symbol of this war. I also feel like crying. Poor children. They were just sleeping at their homes. So now I'm showing you the legitimate targets of the so-called the second largest army in the world. Residential buildings and innocent civilians who are sleeping in their apartments. I don't know how to comment. I don't know how to comment. I have no words. I do hope Russians will pay for everything they have done. Yes, and still people in this neighborhood have no water, no power.
I will tell you a secret today. Every time when there is Russian attack, and every time when the explosions are very close to my house, I start praying, and my prayer is very short. Like, please God, if Russian missile hits our house, please, we should die immediately. Please. I I just don't want my kids to die in agony. If Russian missile hits our house, we should die immediately. I can't imagine how all those people were dying. They were lying for hours under the rubble and they were dying in agony. Just sorry, my dear friends. I think today there will be no video. As always, I'm lucky today. As always, I had no script, I had no stories to tell you today. No ideas for this video, but I'm lucky. I have filmed how a Ukrainian TV show is being filmed. I have shown you Ukrainian military raising money to the front line. And right now I'm on my way. Can you guess? After filming in the Darnitsky region, in the Darnitsky district, I feel like going to the church. I will tell you one secret today. Once I told you that all the churches in Kyiv are built in such a way so that they form a cross, and this cross protects Kyiv from, I don't know, from evil spirits, from Russians, from all kinds of occupiers. But there is another secret. Recently I've been feeling, I don't know, unwell. I've been feeling down, and I can't understand the reason. Probably some village grannies, some superstitious village babushkas would say, you have been evil-eyed or you have been jinxed. I don't know. Probably it's a result of the constant stress, the Russian attacks. So once I also felt down, and one old lady from Kyiv told me this secret. So she told me, if you are feeling down, if you suspect that you have been evil-eyed, or if you desperate about your dream to come true, you should go to Podil. Yeah, this is Podil. You should go to Podil and find 3 churches there. Their location forms a triangle. So you should visit each of these churches to close a magic triangle. And of course, you should light candles in each of these churches. Honestly, today I don't have enough time to visit all these churches. Maybe I will make a special video for you if I'm sharing this tip with you. I'm thinking what church to choose to visit today, because I don't have time for 3 of them. Okay, let's go. Yes, this is my choice for today. I have several reasons to visit the church. Firstly, I want to light candles for all those innocent civilians who were killed on Thursday by Russian terrorists. And secondly, there is another reason. My cousin who is at the front line, hasn't responded to our messages for 5 days already, and I really worry about him. But this is life at the front line. It happened before, but everything was okay. So I think this is the end of this video. No, sorry, I'm rambling as always. I'm approaching this church. This is one of my favorites in Kyiv. I feel very calm there. Here I am. Right now I will go to this church. I will light candles. Then I will go home. I will edit this video and can you guess? And then it's time for our very angry birds. Yeah, very angry birds. I think this time we should send even more very angry birds to the Russian occupiers. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your support.
Да, будь ласка. And this is for my kids.
Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye. And never, never, never give up.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.